Hey guys, I just wanted to make a quick video answering a couple of questions that I hear a lot about my prosthetic eye. First, I wanted to show you a close-up of my eye. I'm not really sure if you can see this, but the woman that made my eye actually hand painted the blood lines and the color of my eye. So it's very customized. You can see the back. It's not a ball. It's concave, but the shape and the back was actually custom built. She took a molding of my eye and using like some sort of gelatin, she poured it in there and it kind of became like a jello thing, and she took it out, and that's how she was able to build the shape of the back of my eye. And that really like gives me like customized comfort, so nothing's like poking into my eye in the back or anything like that. I also hear a lot, does my eye socket hurt? And you know what, like usually this is about all I'm doing with my eye is just itching at the sides of it. And so yeah, the sides feel fine. I mean, you don't want to like really stick a finger in the back there. It's pretty tender. I can't really describe it. It's weird. It's pretty painful if I push on my eye, or if there's no eye in there and I push in there. It hurts. It does. So another question I get asked a lot is, do I get movement with my eye? Now, I get a little bit of movement. I'll show you a little bit of the movement, but you can see when I'm looking up, it gets a little bit of movement, but when I look down, the movement's not quite as good. And then just looking level is all right. So I'm not super happy about the movement. It's all right. It moves a little bit, so it's better than nothing, I guess. Also, people ask about my depth perception. I think the best example is if something can be compared to something else, then I don't have a depth perception issue. Like for example, if I can see a car on the road driving, then I have good depth perception of where it is in space. Like if a pencil's sitting on a table, like I have no problem like grabbing a pencil off the table. I can compare the pencil to the couch, and I have no problem like seeing where it is and grabbing it, no problem. But if a pencil is sitting in the air, if someone's trying to pass me a pencil and I go to reach it, I'm constantly like grabbing it like this. It's frustrating. It's super frustrating. And so that's where I run into problems. Like I play soccer. If the soccer ball's on the ground, I have no problem with it. But if the ball's flying in the air at me, like I have no depth perception of where it is. I just like wait for it to come and hit me, basically. Just put my chest out and wait for it to come and hit me. So that's kind of frustrating. Another question I had is after I got injured, and obviously the injury was pretty painful, but after the injury, there was a lot of swelling and stuff, and the doctors needed to wait for the swelling to come down before they could build my new eye, because it was customized and built with a certain shape of my eye socket. So it took about 2 months after my injury before I finally got that. In the meantime, I wore this. This is kind of like a hard contact lens, basically. You can see it's see-through, and that basically just sat right in my eye, just like my eye does, except for it's not custom made, so it's not comfortable. It was pretty tight at the time, and it just keeps the shape of my eye socket. It was supposed to just stay in there. It's called a conformer. Apparently, when I'm healing, if I don't have anything in there during healing, it'll actually start to shrink, and if nothing's in there for too long, it'll actually start to close up. And if it closes up, I would not be able to get my new eye in there. So yeah, this is called a conformer. Don't like it. I think that when I go swimming, I'll probably wear this. I haven't really gone swimming a whole lot, but my prosthetic eye does come out and it doesn't float. So that kind of sketches me out. And unless I get goggles, I'll probably just pop in my conformer when I go swimming. But yeah, that's it. Gets a little bit of movement, and depth perception's alright, getting better, I guess. And yeah, this is my conformer. So yeah, thanks guys for watching.